Good morning, kids. I'm Mohana Ravi, your computer teacher. Hope you all are well and fine, safe at home. Today in this lesson, we are going to learn new lesson called the keyboard. Okay, the keyboard. Here in this lesson, we are going to get so many informations about the keyboards. Okay, very interesting lesson. Okay. See, first I'll give you a small introduction. You use a pencil to write in your notebook. What can you use to write on a computer? Okay, you will use a keyboard. A keyboard is a part of computer. It has buttons called keys. Some important keys on a keyboard are highlighted. That is, means here in the picture it is highlighted. Okay, means as we are writing on the paper in a notebook with a pencil, here in the computer we have to type with the keys. Okay, the keys are nothing but the alphabetic keys, numerical keys. Okay, enter, arrow mark, space bar, so many keys are there. Okay, so many keys are there. Okay, you can see all 1 2 3 are called as number keys. Okay, and there are two types of erasing keys, two types of rubbers are there. One is backspace, another one is delete key. Backspace will delete the letters from backward, and delete button will delete the content from frontwards. Okay, then the arrow keys we have, then the enter key, then the space bar, then the alphabet key. Okay, so these many keys are there. Apart from this, we have tabs, numlocks, shift, control, alt, and windows key. Okay, so these many keys are there. Okay, we are going to have get a wide knowledge about the keyboards in this lesson. Okay, next, so you can press the keys to type. What you type is seen on the monitor. Okay, whatever you type, everything can be seen on the monitor. If I press A will be appearing in my monitor. I can see that A appearing in my monitor. So whatever I type, everything I can see on the monitor. Okay, there a small blinking line on the monitor will be there, so that is called as cursor. Okay, the cursor means whatever you type, only that cursor writes that on the monitor. Okay, so we will know what and all is there. See, this is called as the cursor. As you type, the cursor moves to the right. Okay, see here in this picture you can see the cursor is there in left side. As you go on type, the cursor moves towards right. Okay, so let us now various keys on the keyboard. First one is alphabet key. Alphabetical keys are A, B, C, D keys. Okay, only alphabets will be here. Okay, A, B, C, D up to Z, everything will be there. Okay, these are alphabetical keys. Then you can use the alphabet keys to type letters. Letters are used to form words and sentence. You can type both small and capital letters. To type the word bag, press the key BAG one by one. Okay, so how bag means first B, first A, next A, next G, like that. One after one by one you have to type everything. Okay, you can type it in the capital letter and small letter also. In both the way you can write. Okay, then these are the number keys. Number keys are nothing but 1 2 3 4 keys. Okay, so these are the number keys. By pressing these numbers, we can type numbers on the letter or whatever. Okay, the number keys are found at two places on the keyboard, at the top and at the right side. Any of the sets can be used. Okay, the numbers generally available in two places in a keyboard. Okay, the above the alphabetic key, that is a place, one place. Another one is beside the special keys and arrow keys, there is another set of number keys are there. Both the keys we can use it, both will function the same. Okay, whichever is your convenient, you can use it. Then now this is about the space bar. Okay, now when you're in the class, okay, when you're writing class, so that time your teacher used to tell you that give an enough line between, give a enough space between word by word, line by line, isn't it? So for that only this space bar is required, okay, to give a gap between every letter and every sentences. Okay, so this space bar is required. You can use the space bar to give a blank space between words. It is the longest key on the keyboard. To type a country with a space between the two words, press the keys. Okay, our country means our, then press twice or thrice the space bar, then go for country. Okay, then go for keep typing country, country, country. Okay, so like this you will type. The space bar is used for this. Okay, then enter key. Enter key is nothing but you can use the enter key to move to the next line. Okay, you are bringing the cursor to the next line. To type apple and mango in separate lines, press these keys. Okay, to type apple and mango. Okay, to type apple and mango in separate line, press these keys. Okay, type apple, then press enter, then type mango, then again you can type enter, and again you can write any other fruit name. Like that you can write. Okay, so give a you will your means if you press enter, you will be taken to the next new lines. Okay, so this is how it works. Then the arrow keys is nothing but you want to move on the page. You want to move on the page. Suppose you made some mistake on the first line, now you are in 50th line. Okay, you want to go up. So how you will go? So by using this arrow keys only, you will go up. You will go up on to the first line, and you will do whatever editing you want to do, you will do. Okay, the same way you can move left side, right side, the same way you can come down also. Okay, this will one step up, down, left and right, it will move, make the cursor to move. Okay, you can use the arrow keys to move the cursor up, down, left and right. Okay, that's all its uses. Up arrow key, this key moves the cursors up. Down arrow key, this key moves the cursor down. Left arrow key, this key moves the cursor to the left. Right arrow key, this key moves the cursors to the right. Okay, this is how this is how the arrow keys are used. Then the backspace key. You can use the backspace key to remove words and numbers typed on the left side of the cursor. On the left side of the cursor, whatever is there, the letters are there, this will delete. Okay, then let us see a backspace key to correct the spelling of flower typed as a flower. Okay, the instead of e they have put a. Okay, so place the cursor after a. Okay, then press the backspace, then a will go off. Place the cursor after a, that is in a word flower. Okay, to a r, the a is the wrong letter, so we have to delete the a. Okay, so place the backspace key. Okay, press the backspace key. Once if you press the backspace key, the a will be removed, then we have to type e there, then this will become a meaningful word flower. Okay, this will become a meaningful word flower. Then now we are going to see delete key. Okay, you can use the delete key to remove words and numbers typed on the right side of the cursor. Okay, let us use the delete key to correct the spelling of the flower type flower. Okay, place the cursor before a. Okay, press the del key. Okay, in last time we after a we kept the cursor, but this time before a we are keeping the cursor and we are pressing the delete key. Okay, now the a will be removed, so immediately we can type e there. So e will be e will be added. Okay, so the word now will be meaningful flower. Okay, so this is how our keys involved used for typing the letters. Okay, now I think we have come to the end of the session. I will send all the book back exercises to your group, and I will send the question answers also to your group. Copy all the book back exercises in your book and copy only the classwork question answers in your classwork. Okay, I hope you all would have understood the lesson. Okay, we have come to end of this video. We'll meet in next class. Okay kids, bye.